Weird. Hello, guys. Oh. How are you guys doing today? That look better? Yeah, I feel like that looks better. Hold on. Y'all will not believe this, honey. You're not gonna believe this, honey. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this Kayla Nicole. Also, before we get into this, let me see how many people are going to show up first. Because I didn't premiere it, but I allowed people to, get here. Trying to see how many people show up. Hi, guys. And if you guys hear my dryer, it's because I have a friend that's going to be staying with me for the weekend, and I just wanted her to have fresh bedding. So, yeah, her bedding is in the dryer right now. Thank you guys for the compliments. You guys are so sweet as always gassing me up. Y'all always gassing me up. Y'all stay gassing me up. Thank you so much. Well, since we're waiting to see how many people are going to get in here, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the video that I'm going to be reacting to because she did the full breakdown of this Kayla Nicole situation. Now, I know you guys are probably confused with the title, and it's because for me, I felt like Instagram was banning Kayla Nicole. And the reason why I felt like they were banning her authentic self. So you're basically banning her. If she doesn't come on polished, filtered in Photoshop, then she's banned from Instagram. And I feel like you're banning the person. You're banning who she naturally is. And I have an issue with that. And I'm going to get into why I have an issue with that. Because we see some crazy stuff on Instagram when it comes to some of these people, and some of these Instagram models. So even, I think it was Future, he had strippers on his Instagram Live, and you're telling me that she can be all over, she can't be on Instagram in her natural body just because she gave birth. I also saw the cucumber challenge, how there was a girl that was on Instagram Live that had a cucumber in her vagina. So Instagram, I really want to know what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know if you guys saw that. I can't play that on YouTube for sure now. So, but back then Instagram allowed that on their platform. So I'm just confused. Like, she's a mother. She just had a baby about 2 months ago. So why is it all of a sudden an issue that she's showing her natural body after birth 2 months ago? Like, that's crazy to me. So let me pull up this video because they got me upset. And it just continuously, it pushes this notion that we have to all look the same. And if we don't all look the same, then we're not accepted. And then not only that, Kayla Nicole was already being body shamed. She was already being body shamed because she was slim. So now she's in. And then, I saw some of the comments that were just honestly disgusting to me because, men really have this idea that, after you have kids, all you have to do is go in the gym. You can get the results that you're looking for after birth. And it's just not realistic. Kayla Nicole is not fat. She's not overweight. She's slim. And her body, there are just certain things that she will not be able to do anything about. And her stomach is one of them. She has a flat stomach. It's just, she has some loose skin. She has some stretch marks. She has some hyperpigmentation, which is all normal after you give birth. So let's go ahead and play this full breakdown video real quick so you guys can get a little bit of a backstory about what happened. And if you don't know who Kayla is, she's a YouTuber. She's an Instagram comedian. You guys have probably seen memes of her floating around on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, just about any and everywhere. So let me share my screen. Oh, wait. Oh no, my laptop's about to die. Let me plug it in. Okay, let me go ahead and get this started.
Welcome back to Be With The Tea. Now, before I get into this tea, you guys need to click that subscribe button below because I'm getting ready to do a cash giveaway very soon, and you do not want to miss out, okay? Now, let's get into this tea. Okay, you guys, so Kayla Nicole just had her baby boy 2 months ago.
Adorable?
So she took to her Instagram, you guys, the other day and posted her post-baby body, okay? Now, you guys already know Kayla likes to clown, so she posted these photos and added the caption, grab a snack out the picture, oatmeal pie, $3, pound cake pea, $40, cake bottle body, must bid. You guys, when she posted those pictures, people were not happy. They started clowning her. Now, if you look at the picture, again, this looks like a woman who just had a baby. Again, she just had her baby 2 months ago. So if you look, you will see she has stretch marks. She has pigmentation going on with the stomach. I mean, it looks like a baby body, honestly. But people were not feeling this, and they definitely had something to say. So one person said, what's the essence of showing these things on social media? For what purpose? Exactly, because I don't understand. And this person said, sorry, but I don't want to have kids no more. And this grown man said, I was eating man. But they did not stop there, you guys. Do you know that they actually kept reporting the pictures that she put up until Instagram took her pictures down? Look at this. Yes, they reported those pictures until they were no more. And I really felt bad for Kayla because I'm sure she posted those pictures to try to find some confidence in herself because, again, your body totally changes after you have a child. You're going through a lot. She only had the baby 2 months ago. So I'm sure her trying to get used to the changes and giving her body time to get back to what it was is really taking a toll. Now, she did speak on this on one of her videos, and she was talking about not really feeling like herself, basically dealing with depression. And I'm sure a lot of you women can relate to having postpartum depression or just feeling depressed after you have these kids. I mean, it's a lot that you go through after you have these babies. And I don't feel that some people realize that, like, it's a lot. So I feel like the people who were posting negative things about her body and reporting her posts, you guys, you don't have to like what this girl posts. But at the end of the day, if you don't like it, continue on with your life and keep it moving. It does not affect your life. I feel like the extent that some people went for this situation is just ridiculous. But I want to know how you guys feel about this whole situation. So leave your comments below. Do not forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.
Okay, so I wanted to show you guys the breakdown of this entire situation because honestly, it's just disgusting. We're getting to a point within society where we don't even want to accept our natural selves or natural beings first before or above anything else. So I'm also going to, just give me a sec. I'm going to pull up my Instagram because there were some other videos that I found on Instagram that Instagram allowed. So I'm really confused on Instagram's community guidelines because they just don't make sense. They're very biased. They have favoritism, clearly. Sex sells, so I guess that's fine. But when it crosses that line of sex sells and what is considered to be nasty or disgusting, that is when they take it down. Or if it's just nudity, then they take it down. But there were some other girls that I saw that posted a photo that was similar, but their photo was able to remain on the platform. So I'm really confused on Instagram's community guidelines. It just don't make sense at all. It doesn't even make sense. Because if they can remove a post like that, why didn't they remove these other posts that I'm about to show you guys? It just doesn't make sense. So let me show you guys this. I'll get out of here. Okay. So let me show you this. They allowed this on their platform. So this is okay. This is fine. Let me show you another one. And let me show Kayla's again one more time. Let me show Kayla's again. This is Kayla, which I'm surprised. Maybe it's because this is another thing. Instagram is so wishy-washy. This is still up on Hollywood Unlocked, their Instagram account. It's still up, and I'm not sure why. Maybe because people didn't report it on this platform or on this particular page on their platform, on Instagram's platform, or if they just don't know about it. I'm not sure. I can't even answer that. But even this, I think this was a little much, but they allowed it. They allowed that on their platform. Or this. Somebody said, what is that? They allowed that. But her body was unacceptable. I'm not trying to be rude, but no. So I wanted to point this out because this is a serious issue. And the issue is that where are we going as a culture with this? Because it's starting to get extremely dangerous when it comes to body image and young women. And now I'm also starting to see how it affects young men as well. So where do you think that we're going with this when it comes to social media? Because it's almost like if you're not filtered, photoshopped, if you don't have plastic surgery, then you're not accepted anymore. And I think that's becoming a little extreme. I'm starting to see more girls do things to their face. And I think it has a lot to do with these face filters and face tunes that people are using. Like an example would be, oh my God, Cardi B. I don't know what Cardi B is doing to her face, but she is doing a lot to her face. Who else? Black China is doing a lot to her face. It's like they're getting fillers or something, and it's making them look crazy. And another thing that I want to point out is, we're doing all of these permanent changes to temporary beauty standards, which does not make any sense to me. All these injections and fillers that girls or women that are getting done, we don't even know what the long-term side effects are. And I also noticed that, I don't know if it's social media or if women get to a point where they become overly obsessed with, I don't know, like making their appearance perfection because of social media or just Instagram, to where they keep going back and going back and going back. And then the more they go back to get subtle work done, it becomes extreme over time. And then they start to look just crazy. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying this because it's real. when do we say no? Enough is enough. I believe every woman has the right to choose what she wants to do with her body, but at what point do we draw the line and say, hey, maybe you need therapy, maybe you need counseling, maybe you have an issue with your body image? And another person that almost died recently was, and I just did a video on her, was Hazel E. Almost lost her life. Let me see if I can find that video because I think she did a little update. Chloe had a lot of surgery done on her face. I'm about to start pulling up some before and afters because I don't even know what to make. I'm at a point where I don't even know what to tell women anymore because I understand both sides. Like, I understand the pressure. I understand the insecurities. I understand that, beauty standards are constantly changing. I get it, but at the same time, it's like, when and where do we draw the line with enough is enough? I need to love myself, and I just need to accept myself for who I naturally am. Let me see. Cardi B. And these girls, they were beautiful. I don't understand. I really don't. Like Cardi B, for example. Somebody's saying she's getting botched plastic surgery. Wow. And another thing is, all of these women are starting to look alike. You guys noticing that? Let me show y'all this photo of Cardi B. Let me see if I can blow it up more. And Cardi B, besides her attitude, I always felt like she was pretty. And again, we don't know the long-term side effects of these procedures. Hold on, I think I missed a comment. Hold on, let me see. Wait, do I have to go up? Because I wanted y'all to see her comment. Latasha, I believe that's her name. Latashia? Hold on. Maybe it's Latashia? She said it's normal to buy a body. When did we get to this point? When did we get to this point? It's so sad. Like, when? Also, let me show y'all Latoya Forevers. Now, Latoya, and the reason why I'm using Latoya is not to pick on her, because we all have insecurities. But hers was just really, really extreme. And she recently talked about how she removed the injections because they were, messing up her face. This is what Latoya looked like before her fillers became like really extreme. She had a pretty face. I always thought Latoya was pretty. She was gorgeous. She still is pretty. Oh, girl, Ari Fletcher is another one. I don't know if Ari Fletcher has done. No, Ari Fletcher has done stuff to her face. She has gotten her jaw done. She's gotten some done, and also, and this is why I'm saying it's starting to trickle on over to men. Moneybagg Yo got his face done. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Is this a real picture of Latoya, or are they just being mean? Is that a real picture of Latoya? in the gray. Is that like a real picture of her? Somebody said all for these dusty men. Girl, you better let them know. You better let them know it's not worth it. Just to get cheated on. Couldn't be me. Well, I didn't know Moneybag. Yeah, Moneybag Yo got his face done. Let me show y'all so you guys can see. Because it's not even just the men. Trying to see. It's like he did. This is an example of what I'm talking about. Let me close this out. Let me do. Yeah, he got like his chin done. This is what Moneybag Yo used to look like. He got some type of jaw surgery, and it was the same type of surgery that Ari Fletcher got. Dang, jaw surgery is that much? Jeez. So then let me see. What does he look like today? Or I say 2021. Maybe this is recent. I don't know. Maybe this one. This one looks recent. This is what he looks like today. He don't even look the same. Look at him here. Oh, they taking me back. I don't know where it just took me. But this is what he looks like here and then here. Totally different person. So it's not even just somebody said he looks better now. I can't even lie, he do. He look good. Like, let's not even front like he doesn't. He looks good. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm not really into his music. Somebody said, Yoni, these dudes is getting their face done, their hairline surgery, teeth done, weave extensions, lipo. Yes, like they get lipo too. I think it's Funk Master Flex. He was the one that broadcasted his lipo experience. And other men were calling him homophobic, derogatory terms, which I thought was whack and it was just childish. So no, it's not just women, it's men too. It seems like social media is starting to affect us to where we don't want natural anymore. We don't even want to look at natural anymore. We don't want to like natural anymore. And like I said, I understand because I've seen it. Like I've seen women go from being insecure, low confidence level, low self-esteem level to then after they get some type of work done, they instantly have that confidence boost. And I've seen it. So it's like, I get it. But at the same time, where do we draw the line with accepting ourselves? Or do we just keep fixing things that we don't like? Since I'm on here, I'm going to be reacting to another video. It has to do with Instagram models. This is by Brandon Rashad. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but one of my loyal subscribers sent me this and she told me to react to it. I haven't watched it. I saw the title and I don't know, since we're talking about Instagram shenanigans, why not go ahead and add this in here too? So let me go ahead and pull it up real quick. Let me see if I can find it. You're a little weird, but I like you.
Every day.
What is this video titled? It's titled, "Let's Talk About These Women Real Quick." Oh, snaps. Is this going to make me upset? Is this going to make me upset? Because I'm having a good day. What am I not having a good day? Hold on. Anna said, wait. Did I miss it? Oh my gosh. Okay. Anna said, "Hey, Yoni, could I interview you for my college thesis on Black women divesting and creating commentary spaces on YouTube?" Yes, girl, I would love that. Let me give you, you know what? DM me on Instagram and then I can give you my business phone number. I don't want to put it on here because I don't want everybody calling me. But if you DM me on Instagram, yes, like I will FaceTime you and we can do an interview. I would actually love that. Hold on, I'm about to start the video over. But let me get this off the screen first. Okay. Hopefully this don't make me upset. And why everybody be wanting to speak on us? But let's see what he talking about, because we speak on men all day, every day. Let's see what he has to say about us. And he may not even be talking to us, but let's just see.
Bro, look, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you guys. You gotta stop judging the thoughts or the Instagram influencers. I love them. Just cause I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna explain to you guys why I love how women are nowadays. And you guys gotta stop judging them as well. I get it. Some people want women to be how they used to be. Some people want women to be all like, oh no, just be a good girl, this, and that. I get it. But look, we're gonna talk about it real quick, man. Let's hop on into it.
Okay, I don't want to get copyrighted because I don't know if this song is copyrighted or not. He seemed very passionate about his music. He seemed very passionate. Oh, wait. Let me go back. Here we go.
Dark Knight Gang in the stack. Gang. Listen, real quick. I want to make this video because I've been getting a lot of comments. A lot of people have been watching my story times, and a lot of people are like, man, why you keep messing with these styles? Why you keep messing with these Instagram influencers? You need to just go get you a good girl. Listen, bro. Listen. I don't mess with the good girls. I'm not a normal, everyday, typical dude. I'm going to keep it a stack. You guys know me. I turn up. I drink. I smoke. I do hardcore drugs here and there. So for me, when I hang out with women, listen. This is a normal day for me, man. I work out. I work hard. I do YouTube. I do all my shit. I live just me and my brother. I'm to myself. I hang out with my friends. I hang out with my family. And that's how I live my life. And I rarely hang out with the women. When I hang out with the women, guess what I do? We get lit and we have sex. That's it. So I'm not hanging out with women just for, oh, I want some women company. Oh, we're going to go and have dinner. No, every single time I hang out with a woman, we have sex. Okay? So I need you guys to understand that's how I live my life. I'm not hanging out with women. All right, bro, I'm gonna keep.
You know what? I love this video because it's real. It's honest. Where are the sexual liberated women at? Can y'all step to the front? Come forward, please. I need y'all to come forward. Just come to the front. Just come on to the front. You see what we have done? They benefit. We don't. And I've been saying this, like this whole sexual liberation, they benefit. We don't. Because sexual liberation, I believe, like everyone wants to talk about sexual liberation. You're not being really sexually liberated. You're not even having an orgasm. Majority of women are not having an orgasm. So you feel like because you can choose to have sex, you're sexually liberated. I don't get that. But you're not having an orgasm. You're just getting the choice to have sex. That's part of women's rights, but you're not truly sexually liberated. And then most women don't even voice how trash the D is. So where's the liberation in that? You just let him use your body. You see, you heard him. He literally said, we get lit to have sex. That's it. So if y'all getting lit to have sex, y'all not having any type of emotional attachment connection whatsoever, you not getting an orgasm. He is. Where is the liberation? Where is the sexual liberation in that? Can someone explain? I just want somebody to explain that to me. And then you sit there, you don't get an orgasm. You don't voice how you didn't get an orgasm. You just got a body and that's it. And then we are training. This is where the catch-22 comes in when it comes to the sexual liberation. And I say it benefits men more than it does women. Is because they're getting what they want. We're not. We're training men to accept us sexually, and that's it. So when that switch goes off in your mind, when you become more mature, you step into your grown woman, you level up and you get to a certain level of maturity, and you realize you want more from life than just sex. But it's too late because we have already trained a generation of men to just accept us for sex, and that's it. And then you get mad at them when that's all they want. That's all they want. They just want sex. They don't want you. They don't want to marry you. They don't want to settle down with you. They don't want kids with you, because now we have trained men not to want those things and not to expect those things from us. Because in your 20s, yeah, sexually liberated, even though you still not having an orgasm unless you get lucky. Yeah, it's all fun and games, but when that switch turns off in your head, it's gonna happen. If it hasn't happened yet, it will. And then you want more from a man, you expect more for a man, but you have trained men to only view you and want you for sex. It's too late. Anime Crazy said, thank you for the $5. She said, couldn't be me if it's wet. Okay, she's like, you need to get up and leave and have no problem saying it. Okay, to me, that is what sexual liberation is. It's not just out here having sex just to have sex, especially if you catching bodies and no orgasms. You should be catching more orgasms than bodies, and that's just my opinion. Don't make no sense. And the reason why I say that isn't because of any type of societal standards. If you're catching more orgasms with this man, why do you need 5 other men to please you? You're getting sexually liberated because you're actually having an orgasm with this man. If you go have sex with 5 other men, they may not even be able to do that for you. And that is just the reality of the situation. So sexual liberation to me is desiring sex, feeling pleasured, getting an orgasm, having a great sexual experience. It's not just a choice. Because I'm grown. I can choose who I want to have sex with. Choices don't make me sexually liberated. So I don't know. Let's see. Somebody said that man is a whole lot. Wait, is Charm in here? Like, I'm gonna need this man to we need at least start if you really want to be on this whole sexual liberation train, if you really want Yoni to get on the sexual liberation train, I'm gonna need y'all to start catching orgasms more than bodies. And that's just my stance. If you're out here catching orgasms, girl, you are definitely sexually liberated. If you're out here just catching bodies with no orgasms, you're not sexually liberated. And that's just honesty. Hold on, I need to, oh wait. So let me see what else he got to say. Because this man, Brandon, he's getting his. Men get theirs regardless. We women, we got to fight for ours. So are you really fighting for yours? Or are you just excited to be having sex just to say you had it?
The stat. Listen, women don't like me. I'm not a good friend to women because I let women know, yeah, I'm just fucking these hoes. That's it. I don't respond to text messages. I don't be texting women, hey, good morning. Women text me. I don't even respond. Only time I hit women up is when I want to link up. That's it. And when we link up, we're getting lit and we're having sex. It's not like I'm really getting to know these women. I'm not trying to get married anytime soon. I'm not trying to have babies anytime soon. So I need you guys to understand the frame of mind that I'm in. This is why all my stories is about Instagram influencers and thoughts. Because once again, if we're hanging out, we're having sex. And if we're not having sex, we're not hanging out. I know that sounds bad, but listen, you got to understand where I'm coming from. I'm a man focused on my goals, my dreams, and being the best version of myself. I'm not looking for a partner. I'm not looking for a girlfriend, and I don't want kids. I don't plan on getting married for at least the next 10 to 15 years. I don't plan on having kids for at least the next 15 to like 20 years, bro. So this is how I'm living my life. I'm stacking my money. I'm doing what I want to do. You feel me? So I need you guys to understand. Yes, I absolutely love the thoughts. I made the video about the chick that charged me. I was just surprised because no woman has ever charged me or tried to charge me.
I love this video. Listen, y'all could be mad at this man, but I love men like this. I love men that are raw and just uncut and honest with their feelings and how they view things and how they want things. You know why? Because that tells me how I want to move and how I want to deal with him. That's just my opinion. Like if this is how he speaks to women, you cannot be mad at this man. But the funny thing is, he's basically telling we are cheap. He's telling us that we are cheap. That's what he's saying. He's saying we are cheap. Hold on, how you do slow mode? Let me not mess this up. He's basically saying that we are cheap. Let me see if I can slow this down. Y'all know I'm still new to this live stuff. No. Can I do it on here? How you turn it on slow mode, y'all? Wait, is this it? Gotcha. You guys, how you turn slow mode on? Do I have to do it on my phone? Lord. Or let me, anyone want to be a moderator on here? Just give me the word and then you can do it. Because I don't have time to do it right now. Anybody? Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta like catch you. Okay, let me add you guys. Sorry, y'all. I'm just picking randomly so we can get going. I think 3 is a lucky number, so. Okay, now let me get out of here. Okay, so let's get back to this. So Brandon is saying the women today are cheap because he was surprised that he got with one woman and she started to charge. And that's another form of liberation to me. A woman charging. Like she getting something. But there are too many women walking around talking about they sexually liberated. They not getting an orgasm. They not getting gas. They not getting food. They not getting a date. They not getting money. They not getting nothing. But you're sexually liberated. You're not even getting an orgasm. You're just getting a body. That's crazy to me. Sabrina J 99. Thank you. That's so sweet. 99. So I'm like, y'all need to start. If you really want to be sexually liberated, y'all need to raise the bar. He talking about this woman wanted to charge me. What do you mean, this one woman? We're cheap. We gotta raise the bar. If we're truly the prize, we should not be easily accessible. Regardless of if you want to be carefree, you want to be non-traditional. Okay, I'm all for that. Just don't be cheap and non-traditional.
Hang out with girls, like I said, we get lit, we have sex. No other woman has ever tried to charge me. So that's why I make the video about that. But yeah, man, you gotta understand, me and you, we live two different lives. I don't want what you want. You probably want a family. You probably want to get married. You probably want a wife. That's not the time I'm on, bro. I kick it with my friends.
It's only because he got some money.
Family. I work hard every single day.
If he was broke,
I take care of my mind, my body, my spirit. Only time I hang out with women is when I want to bust a nut. It is what it is. That's how I'm living my life. So I need you guys to understand that. Yes, all of my story times are going to be about Instagram influencers and thoughts, bro. Because I'm going to keep it a stack. Even if a woman looks good, but she looks like a good girl, I don't even approach her. Because I'm like, you want to go on dates and I got to do all this? I'm not doing all that.
Bro,
no, we're going to go on a date. We're going to come back to my house. We're going to get lit. We're going to have sex.
What did he say, ladies? He said, if you look like a good girl, I will not approach you. So that tells me if you do not dress like the Instagram baddie, you don't attract what, ladies? A dusty man. This is confirming a lot for me. I'm really liking this live. Y'all see why I changed up my appearance? Trying to avoid men like him, hurt little boys. I sure do. I sure did switch up my look. Melanie said he's upset he had to pay because he spent all $10 he had to his name on the production of his music video. Stop it. Y'all see why I switched it up? Thank you, Melanie. Because I'm not trying to attract a man like that. Miss Kinlan, thank you for the $20. Okay? But then y'all get mad at me when I say stuff like that. Well, don't you feel like you're changing yourself for a man? No, girl, I'm changing myself for me because I don't want to attract this headache in my life. Y'all make everything about men. I made it about myself. I said, that is not the type of man that I want. So because that's not the type of man that I want, I'm going to make compromises that benefit me. And me not even being attractive to men like that is beneficial. But y'all think everything's about these men. When I give my commentary, I don't think about, like, I don't put men on a pedestal like that. Half the time I don't listen to what they say. I only chime in when it benefits me. I'm like, oh, I could use that. Like this video, I'm using this content. I'm like, ooh, okay, so that's how he feels. Okay, cool. I will continue to dress like a conservative. So I'm giving off this good girl, I don't know, persona just to avoid a hurt man like this that don't even want to spend money on me for a courtship or dates. Y'all gonna learn though. Y'all gonna learn eventually.
This is how I'm living my life. So you gotta understand, I love the thoughts. I love these Instagram influencers. Those are the only type of girls I kick it with, bro. So yeah, man, I wanted to make this video real quick so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. Because I'm guessing I'm getting a lot of people who don't know me. You know what I'm saying? My story times attracted a lot of people who aren't on my channel. Well, based on the analytics, my story times attract a lot of people who just came to, I guess, hear the story. So they're like, why don't you just talk to the normal good women? They don't know who I am. You feel me? Or they don't know what I think and what I believe and how I want to live my life. So I came on here to let everybody know this is how I live my life. This is how I'm going to live my life for the next 10 years. I don't even plan on looking for a girlfriend at least for the next 10 years.
I like how honest
I love how I live. This is how I live.
Honest
life is fire. Remember, I made a video over there like 2 weeks ago. I had a thought in the background, sleep after we have sex. Like, bro, my life, it is what it is, guys. Anyway, look, I'm dropping reactions today, and I'm going to make a video about Jujutsu Kaisen. So that's coming up also tonight. Jujutsu Kaisen is fire, cuz. But yeah, man, so don't trip. All right? We want two different things. This is why I explained to all you guys, live the life that you want to live.
Oh my gosh, this is a mess. I'm gonna just call you Queen. She said, does he have a real job? He's an influencer. He's a music artist. Okay. We all have our dreams. I done seen it all. I sound like my mama. I done seen it all. Hold on. Did I pass up the comment? Because I saw a comment. This is a mess. You see what we done did to these men? You see what we done did to these men? The bar is in hell. I keep telling y'all, our influence is power. Is it okay if I call you Shay? Is it Shanna? She said, really nothing too wrong with him. Like, he's not ready to do family man life, which is fine. I'm just glad he's not out here breaking some women's hearts by lying to her. Facts. But hopefully these women that are dealing with him don't have this idea that, oh, he'll come around, I can change him with sex. Yeah. Because you're sexually liberated. Listen, you can't, sis. You cannot change him. Now, I thought I clicked on the right video, y'all, but I don't think I did. I think there was another video that y'all were wanting me to watch. I think I clicked on the wrong video, but I'm glad I clicked on that video. Yeah, that was not the one. I think India Love was the photo that was, this was the video that I was supposed to watch. Yep, because I had already started it, but I stopped because I wanted to react to it. So let's see. This was the video that you guys wanted me to watch. You know, that's so interesting how that video, I just randomly clicked on it, but it confirmed a lot of things. So let's get into this one too.
What happened to us? Streaming TV happened.
You know, God be working in mysterious ways. That's what they tell me. Let's see. Okay. Oh, come on. These commercials. Okay, let's see what this one's about.
Bro, I'm about to tell you guys a crazy story about this time I kicked it with this Instagram influencer. This happened like 3 or 4 months ago, bro. I'm gonna just tell y'all, I wasn't gonna tell anybody, but I mean, I ain't about to put old girl name on a screen or nothing. But look, I kicked it with this Instagram influencer. We had a good time, but you're not gonna believe what these girls are out here doing. Let's talk about it. Yo, let's go.
Okay, while he's doing his little rap thing, I just wanted to say, do y'all see what I be saying about when you try to be that Instagram baddie, it comes with a stereotype? Do you see why I don't call myself an influencer? Whenever I date men, I don't talk about YouTube. I don't talk about Instagram. I tell them that I work in advertisement. That's it. That's all they know. I'm an advertisement consultant. I do not say Instagram influencer. I don't say YouTuber. None of that stuff leaves my mouth. The only time I mention that is if I'm not interested. That means he's automatically friend zone. If I give out my social media platform and stuff like that, he's a friend. That's it. If I'm trying to take him seriously, I'm an advertising consultant. I pull a Kevin Samuels. Image consultant, I'm an advertising consultant. I'm not an influencer. And this is why.
Man, listen, maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, I kicked it with this beautiful, thick chocolate. Okay, she wasn't chocolate. She was maybe like my skin tone are a little bit darker. But anyway, I kicked it with this one Instagram influencer, bro, right? I slid her DMs. Me and her, we were talking here and there. Cracked a few little jokes, you feel me? And she was like, yeah, you could pull up. We could kick it. We could have a good time. I asked her, you smoke, you drink? She was like, don't worry about it. I got the weed and I got some drink. Just pull up. I was like, cool. Listen. I pulled up to baby girl house. I had to make sure my car was looking good. Y'all know I got a Camaro. It's a nice little black drop top Camaro. So anyway, I got the car washed. Car was looking good. I was looking good, feeling good. I threw on hella chains. I had the ice on it, nigga. I even had the little icy bracelet on. I was feeling good. You feel me? Anyway, I pulled up to baby.
Oh my God. I love this man. I like him. I really do. I like this man. He said he be putting the chains on, the nice car, da-da-da. I stay away from men like this. I keep telling y'all, the flashy ones, first of all, it's tacky. But listen, you do what you do, okay? When you dealing and you doing tacky activities like having sex with no emotional attachments, you know, it is what it is. But men like this, they do those things to attract certain women to get certain things out of her, which is sex. So this just confirms a lot. Hold on. Is it Naveen? Hold on, let me go up to the top. Is it Naveen? Antoinette, she said, loving this live. Quick question. You speak about the work ladies are getting done, but is it the impact mentally you're against because you also get, just asking. I'm confused. Is it the impact mentally you're against? Well, yeah, because I feel like it's mental. I feel like it eventually translates into mental illness, and you have body dysmorphia. So it gets to a point where it's extremely unhealthy. Whereas before, it's like, oh, what does it matter? Like if I just go and get this done, get that done. But then it's like, where do you stop? Like, where do you draw the line? And one thing that I've learned about plastic surgery so far, listening to other women who get plastic surgery done, I have not gotten plastic surgery done yet because I keep telling you guys I want to get my boobs done. I don't want implants. I just want to go in and get them lifted. I want to keep the same size. I don't want massive breasts. But what I've noticed is then once women go in and get something done, then they come back and they feel like they have to fix something else. And then they go and then they get that done and then they feel like they have to fix something else. And then it becomes like this unhealthy obsession. And that's why I'm asking, where do we draw the line where it's like, okay, enough is enough? Do we have to inflict discipline on ourselves? Do we need to go to therapy? Do we need to just accept ourselves for who we are first before even considering getting any work done? Where do we draw the line and how do we go about that? Because where we are in society, we're in an unhealthy place when it comes to body image, and it's leading to women dying at an alarming rate. And we're also starting to see more men get heavily into, plastic surgery and vanity and things like that. So my question is, it's not to say don't go and have plastic surgery, don't get plastic surgery. My question is, where do we say enough is enough? Where do we draw the line? Where do we say, okay, like I'm just going to go ahead and accept myself? That's my question. Beautiful brown baby doll. Hi, she said, hey boo, I have heard you say you're from KC. Yes, Kansas City, St. Louis over here all day. I knew I liked you for a reason. Keep teaching. Thank you so much. So sweet. Okay, so Erica. Oh, maybe he was responding to someone. That's Will Smith. So I'm assuming you're a woman. Okay. So Erica said men shouldn't have to see women as their sister, mothers, or brothers to treat them with respect and dignity. Men need to stop treating women like objects regardless of the relationship. And I agree. I agree with that. But Brandon mentioned in a previous video that the reason why he's in this energy is because of his childhood trauma. And if I knew what video it was, I probably need to go back and look for it. But he mentioned how his dad was cheated on by his mom, and it really turned him off when it came to women in relationships. So he fears commitment. He fears commitment because he watched how his dad getting cheated on within his childhood, how it affected him. So now he fears commitment, relationships. He just treats women like objects because his mom was a cheater. So I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but one of his videos, he mentioned that. And I don't know what video it was. I would have to go back and look to see what video that was. But yeah, that's what he said. Pinky said, and this is going to be my last one before I move on. She said, they say he used to be a nice guy with a girlfriend. Yeah, he was very sweet. Listen, I knew all about Dee and Brandon when they were doing pranks. That's when I found out about Brandon Rashad. And then they split, and then she had her channel and he had his. So he's hurt. Like, he needs to heal. It's possible he's speaking from a wounded ego. Fact, sexual liberation is really supposed to be about taking ownership over your own sexuality versus being taken. And yes, but what I want women to understand, if you're truly taking ownership of your sexuality, that also means you're taking ownership of your desirability, the fact that you are being pleasured during your sexual experience, and ensuring that you're having some form of, I don't know, orgasm. Like, you should not be just catching bodies. Like, you should be getting some form of benefit out of it, whether it's treatment, whether it's just an experience with a sexual experience being the end of it, something. But sexual liberation isn't just having the courage to decide to have sex. It's more than that. And this third wave feminists, they only focus on just my body, my choice. Okay, it's your body, your choice. But when you make the choice and decision, right, are you truly benefiting? That's what I'm asking women. Are you truly benefiting? Are you truly getting the things that you want out of the sexual experience? That is the only way I could truly get on board with the whole sexual liberation movement. But to just say, oh, I'm sexually liberated because I have the choice to have sex. But it's like, why are so many women out here complaining about how they've had horrible sexual experiences? It just doesn't make sense to me. So I just want more women, if you are going to be out here engaging in sex, have some requirements. Like, just don't be a body. Like, be more than just a body. Make sure that you're making him work for the sexual experience, and make sure that you're benefiting from the sexual experience, and not just simply engaging in sex just to say you did. And I see a lot of women doing that today. Okay, let's get back to this.
The girls call her like, yeah, I'm downstairs. She's like, all right, I'm coming. I'll let you up. She came downstairs. Off top, listen, I need to explain this to you guys. Off top, when you hang out with a girl, you have to break something called the touch barrier. So off top, when she came outside, I gave her a hug. I said, oh, what's up? It's nice to meet you. Boom. We hugged each other. You feel me? Yo, nice to meet you. Nah. Off top, I let her know, listen, this is about to be touchy-feely. We got to hug. Right. Said, nice to meet you. We walking, we talking, we in the elevator, regular-ass chit-chat. I'm going to tell you something. While we in the elevator, I'm looking at her. I'm giving her the sexy eyes. You feel me? I'm looking at her up and down. She's being kind of shy. She's talking to me. She's looking at me. We lock eyes here and there. She kind of like smiling and shit. She even tells me, like, I like how you look. Your tattoos, your whole vibe. She says this to me while we in the elevator, bro. I've only met her for like 2 minutes. She's like, I like how you look. Your tattoos, your vibe. You just, I like that. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm about to smack.
She's just feeding his ego for some money.
So, we go upstairs. We get in her apartment. She got a nice little apartment. So we in her apartment. She like, yeah, I just got some weed. We could smoke. I got some Henny in the fridge. We could drink. I was like, yeah, grab the Henny. So we grabbed the Henny. I'm drinking some Henny. She's drinking wine. And we're smoking together and just talking. Talking about anything. You know, talking, we laughing. I'm really good at having conversations Listen, when you have conversations with women, just let them talk. I'm gonna keep it a stack. It's very easy. You say little things here and there. You maintain your masculine frame. Don't be all like, yeah, girl. No, you want to make sure that she sees you as like, I'm trying to f the shit out of him.
Oh.
So anyway, we sitting there, we talking, we laughing, this and that. After we drinking, we smoking, we kind of lit. You feel me? I'm tipsy and I'm faded. She tipsy and she faded. I'm making sure, like I said, when I first hugged her, throughout the whole night of us kicking it, I'm touching her here and there. Like when she first was about to pour me my Henny, she went to her freezer to grab the Henny, right? The Hennessy. So I made sure, like I went over there next to her, I put my arm around the small of her back and I pulled her to me and I was saying something. I forgot what I said. She turned to me, my hand went down to her booty. I'm rubbing her booty right when we talking. She didn't even care. Nigga, I knew I was about to smash. Anyway, fast forward. You kicking it.
Are we
having
really
a
that
great
easy?
time, right? We on her couch. We sitting all close. I got my arm around her. We start kissing. We kissing. We touching. All of that, right? This is when shit gets crazy. Why did she stop me? Listen, we kissing.
Hold on. Wait. Let me just say this. Remember when I said I want more men to come on this platform? And the reason why I said it was because they were going to give us the playbook on the things that they do, that they say, and how they think. Now, all the women in the comment section, you guys are not taking this in the way that you need to be taking it in. You should be taking notes, not because you need to fit the description of this story. No, it's to use it to your benefit so that you know how men move, how they think, and how they operate. This is a phenomenal video, and I appreciate his honesty. I appreciate him coming on here and telling us how men think, how they operate, how they move, and you know what they expect in certain situations like this. So yeah, you can go in on them. I mean, go in on them. They be going in on us. But at the end of the day, I hope you are taking notes because I wish I had this in college. I wish I had this in college. Oh my gosh, in high school. Berkey Owen said, Yoni, my daughters listen to you. Keep up the good work. Thank you for helping young. Hold on, what just happened? Did I mess up the comment? Oh no, I lost it. Are you guys able to see the comment? I don't know what happened. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, thank you, Miss Owens. Thank you so much. I don't even know what the rest of the message was saying, but thank you so much. And then lookbook. I'm trying to put the comments on the screen so we can all see it. She said, or he said, I'm sorry, I don't know if it's a he or she, but these are the type of dudes that are down low. Now protest too much. Oh my gosh. Y'all, listen, we are not going to speak on men's sexualities, particularly black men, because I want black men to be comfortable. Like if they are gay, if they are bisexual, it's welcomed. Why? Not because I'm saying I would date them, but because I just want them to be open and be themselves. The more we take jabs and we try to belittle them or we take shots at them by taking shots at their sexuality, the more they're going to shy away from being honest and living in their truth, which just spreads more diseases within our community. So just if you're going to take shots at a man, like speak on his appearance or something, the lack of money he may have or something, but don't take shots at his sexuality, because we have to create a community where men can be honest about his sexuality. So that, like, I don't want us to continue that. So I don't think he's gay. I just think he's honest. And until he comes out saying that he's not gay, we're going to take him up on what he's saying, which he is a heterosexual man that likes to engage in casual sex with women. So I just want men, particularly Black men, to start feeling more comfortable about their sexuality so that we can have a safer community when it comes to engaging in sex. So let's not make fun of their sexuality. Like pick on something else. I'm not saying don't pick on them, because you know they pick on us all the time. I'm not saying two wrongs make it right, but you do what you do. It's your choice if you decide to do it. I'm just saying use something else, because we got to make them comfortable about their sexuality so that they can start being more honest with us.
She stops me and said, wait. How much you gonna pay me? I swear to God, we faded. Well, I'm lit at this time because I was drinking Henny straight up. So I was drunk, nigga. I was drunk and I was high. So she stops me like, wait, how much you gonna pay for it? I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, how much you gonna give me? How much you gonna pay for it? This is expensive pussy. I'm like,
I like her.
Because I'm lit. So I'm like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? She
like her.
What are you talking about? I tried to go back to her to start kissing her. She's like, no, wait. I'm serious. Wait. Like, she got serious. I'm like, oh, shit, let me get serious too. She's like, how much you gonna pay for this? This is expensive pussy. You just think I'm gonna share my body with you for no reason? So I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. What? She's like, I charge men in order to have sex with me. You want to have sex with me. You want to explore this body. How much are you going to give me?
What are you doing on your phone?
I'm sorry, I left a gentleman alone in my apartment, so I'm tracking him to make sure he leaves.
You're listen. Now that's what I call sexually liberated. That is what I call a woman that's sexually liberated, and she has some standards based off of her sexual liberation. So I'm not mad at that at all. Alicia B said, thank you for the $5. She said, love your insight, Yoni. I love hearing out men and taking notes. Can't make all the mistakes, so you got to learn from others. Thank you. Yes, that is so true. That is so true. So yeah, she has standards. Like if women want to be sexually liberated, that's how you do it. Okay, these men should not be just going around just getting it for free. That's their problem. Hold on, I'm trying to remove this comment. Susan said, left my ass. Hold on, let me go back. Because this is funny. Let me see what
she was like, I charge every man I have sex with. Listen to this. I'm not even going to put this rapper on blast. Never mind. She charged the rapper, she said, literally the month before, 10 bands, and he paid 10 bands. She's like, listen, I know you're not a rapper, so you're not going to pay 10 bands, but I want at least 3. I was like, you want me to give you $3,000 so me and you can have sex? She's like, yes. You're going to be able to enjoy my body. I want to get something out of it. I want 3 bands. I want $3,000. She was like, you can cash at me right now, PayPal, it doesn't matter. She started laughing. I'm kind of laughing. I'm thinking she's playing still at this time. Because this is prostitution, bro. So I'm laughing too. It's
no,
because
he
I was
didn't.
lit, so I was being extremely just straightforward.
No, he didn't try to pull that prostitution card, because now all of a sudden what he thought he was about to get for free, now it's called prostitution because you got to pay for it. But before, it was just all fun and games. It still can't be all fun and games. Y'all see what I be talking about? Yes, she is living in her sexual dominance. Thank you. And now he upset. Listen, oh my gosh. If you are going to be sexually liberated, this is how you are sexually liberated in my eyes. Okay, these men should not be having sex for free, not giving you an orgasm, not giving you a bomb sexual. You're not sexually liberated if you're not getting any type of benefits from the experience other than a body. And now he mad. He was bragging. He thought he was on the come up. He thought he was coming up. He thought he was coming up in the world. And now she charging all of a sudden. Oh, that's prostitution. This is crazy. This is hilarious. The bar is in hell serving Henny to these dusties. Y'all cracking me up. goodness, this is hilarious. This is better than TV. Okay, let me go back.
I let her know. I'm like, you're a prostitute? Like, this is prostitution. She's like, no, I'm not no prostitute. What are you talking about? I ain't no prostitute. I'm just saying, if you want to explore my body, you have to give me something in return. You can buy me something expensive, or you got to give me 3 racks. She's like, look around in my apartment. Look around my apartment. She was like, how do you think I'm able to take care of myself, take care of my daughter? She's like, I charge people. So how much do you want? How much you gonna give me? I want 3 bands. I'm like, yo, my mind was blown. She was so beautiful. She was beautiful. She was smart. She's an Instagram influencer. I was like, 3 bands, nigga? Automatically turned off. I'm turned off. I did not want her at all. But wait, it gets deeper. I'm still a little bit confused. She's talking about how you got afford all this. You see my nice apartment. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. I got daughter. I got mouth to feed. I got to take care of myself. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, okay.
You guys, this is definitely prostitution, but I just think it's funny how he didn't see anything wrong with it until she started to ask for some money. Because she knows going into it, she's not really benefiting from it. She's not really benefiting from the experience. And to be honest, let me also explain this. You know, there's this beef between traditional women and I call them the third wave feminism. There's this beef with us, right? But in my opinion, there's this gray area where we can kind of meet in the middle, because you got third wave feminists and then you got traditional women, and we just going in it. But if more women on this non-traditional side would start, you know, truly reaping benefits other than trying to be like a man, like actually charge men for stuff like this, then at that point, I think, you know, traditional women and non-traditional women could unite, even though we want totally different things. Why? Because these men, no matter if they want traditionalism or not, you're still requiring something of them other than just the fact that they can get a sexual experience from you. So that means non-traditional women will get what they want. They want courtship, they want marriage, they want kids. And then non-traditional women can get what they want. They want to be sexually liberated, free. They're able to do whatever they want to do, and they're actually getting a benefit, like maybe it's money, maybe it's trips, maybe it's a new car, a house. I don't know. But I feel like at that point, then men wouldn't have a choice but to meet our standards and expectations on both sides, whether or not you're, you know, traditional or non-traditional. But we need these other girls that they think they're liberated just because they can do what men can do. No, sis. You need to require more. You're a woman. If you are truly the prize and you know men are trying to get between your legs, require more of them. Don't try to just do what they do. Require more of them. Raise the bar. And I feel like then at that point, traditional women and non-traditional women, we will get along. But right now we're not getting along because what non-traditional women don't understand, the ones that just be out here having sex just to have sex, not really benefiting, okay, they're causing issues with us traditional women. We can't get what we want out of these men. And that's the issue. So I'm not trying to convince all women to be traditional, because at the end of the day, that may not be your fulfillment in life. That may not be your happiness in life. And I understand that. But require more. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Don't make it easy on this man. You see how he switched up? You see how he switched up? And if she just gives in and has sex, she's not getting nothing from it. She's not getting anything from it at all. So that's my issue. I'm not going to sit up here and try to convince non-traditional women to be traditional, but I am going to voice require more, sis. If it's 3 racks, it's 3 racks, but it shouldn't be free.
Okay, every time you have sex, you charge men? She's like, yes. Every single man I have sex with, they pay me. They cash me out for this. She's all like, where have you been? This is what all the girls do. I'm like, what?
See, he mad.
She told me all the Instagram influencers, all the girls that's popping, charge these rappers money to have sex with them. She said rappers aren't out here getting bitches like that. They have to pay. So I'm just like, yo, this is cuckoo bananas.
Listen, somebody in my comments said, what if it's prostitution? Listen, it's not my body, it's not my life. That's not my business. But if I'm looking at it from a perspective of a non-traditional woman, right? I'm not thinking about standards and I don't know, like I'm just not thinking about societal traditions. Like I'm just getting what I want from the situation. So me having sex and asking for money what's the difference between me having sex and asking for money versus me just having sex? There's really no difference. There's really no difference other than the fact that I actually benefit when I ask for money because I'm not a traditional woman. So it is prostitution. But listen, I don't have to answer to God for other people. I got to answer for myself. So that ain't my business. What I'm saying is, if you are a non-traditional woman, require more of them. That's it. Live your life, do what you want to do, but require more of men. That's all I'm saying. That's not for me to answer to. If it's prostitution, it's definitely prostitution. But I'm saying that's not for me to worry about. That's not my concern. That's not my business. You can't afford her. That's so true. Better than being a side chick begging for child support payments. No problem with these types because the men that go for them do not want them. That is facts. But it's definitely, you guys, like, if we calling a spade a spade, it's definitely prostitution. But that's not my business. Because again, it's not my life. And when I get to the gates of heaven, I don't have to answer for her. She got to answer for herself. But at least require more of men to make sure you benefit.
She's telling me how all the Instagram influencers, all the rappers, everybody is out here paying for women. And this is how women are getting paid nowadays. They're charging men for sex. They charging them for the nudes. They charging them, you already know, for the OnlyFans. I was just like, everybody? She's like, everybody. Any girl that you talk to that's an Instagram influencer, you're going to have to cash her out. Bro, I couldn't believe it.
Oh, looks like your red pill days is coming to an end.
She picked up on my vibe. She picked up on the fact that I was kind of judging her. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I was just like so fucking, my mind was blown, you feel me? So anyway, she picked up on my vibe. She knew I wasn't about to pay. Because I've never paid no woman for sex. I ain't paying you for no sex. What are you talking about? So she was just like, listen, you ain't going to pay. You got to go. You got to go. You ain't paying for nothing. You got to go. She was like, I thought you was going to be with it. I saw that you have over 600,000 followers. I know you got money. You could easily give me 3 bands. Why you playing woo woo? I was just like, I ain't doing it. Nigga, she kicked me out of her house. But listen, bro, I needed to say this to you guys.
Let me just say this, because somebody was saying, hold on, wait a minute. Hello? You're not here yet, are you? Okay. No. I'm still coming to pick you up. I was about to say, I thought I got your time wrong. That's why I'm like, you're here? Oh my God, I'm on live right now. That's why I answered. Oh, okay. Okay, no, I'll be there to pick you up. Okay. All right, bye-bye. Okay, I was about to say, y'all, I thought I left my friend stranded at the airport for a sec. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. That was actually important. Like, I had to answer that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought though. Oh, there was a woman that said in the comments, require marriage of a man, don't require a stack of money. I need women to understand that not all women want marriage. So then what? She's just supposed to have sex with him for nothing? And then she's gonna make it harder for us women who want marriage, because now you got men trying to escape commitment altogether for red pilling. So no, like if she wants to be a non-traditional woman, she needs to require more. That's my opinion. She does not need to be out here giving up nothing for free. That is my opinion. She wants to live a non-traditional life. She needs to charge. Okay? So she can make it easier on us women that do want commitment, that do want marriage. And that is just the reality. That's why these men are trying to red pill till they die, because they seeing how good they have it. They seeing how good they have it. It's cheap. It's free. They offer refreshments. You heard the girl, Henny, weed. He didn't have to pay for nothing until she started to ask for some money. So no, if you want to be a non-traditional woman, charge, require things. Take a trip, I don't know, but require these men. You see how upset he is? Getting married don't sound that bad, huh, Brandon? Getting married don't sound that bad. You're already an angel, Yoni, by the way. I'm a guy. Oh, I'm sorry. But thank you so much. Oh, your daughter's watching me. That is so cute. Thank you. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, nothing in life is free. That's what my daddy taught me. He said nothing in life is free.
So y'all can realize these Instagram influencers, they not everything that they cracked up to be, man.
Oh, now
they look good. Yes, they take care of their bodies. Yes, they're doing what they're supposed to do to get the bag.
This is hilarious.
But they care about the bag so much that they're literally selling their bodies for the bag. I didn't realize that. I just wanted to let y'all know this. Everybody stay woke. This is why I'm on semen retention. A lot of people have been asking me, Brandon, why you say you're not going to have sex? Why are you on semen retention? These women out here, they going crazy. I don't know about normal women.
You see what requiring more does to a man? Non-traditional, traditional. Do you see what happens? I literally said, when you require more, these men start to act right. Now he on some semen retention. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Now he absent and I'm refraining from sex. Okay. That's funny. This is hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Normal women aren't attracted to me anymore. I got tattoos in my head, tattoos on my neck, tattoos on my face, and you know what I'm saying? So I look like, I don't know. I look like something. So normal women aren't necessarily attracted to me anymore. Only girls that are attracted to me are like the Instagram influencers. But yeah, bro, they all want something in return. All of them. Aww. That's why I make that video about Flight. I'm like, Flight, I know every girl you're dealing with wants something in return. Because they all do, bro. Aww. Everybody stay woke. I don't know what's going to continue to happen. I think this is going to become the trend. Y'all know LA, we do everything first. LA and New York. So I definitely feel like the girls that's in LA and New York, I feel like they're doing this. But eventually, I feel like more and more Instagram influencers, TikTok influencers, Twitch, YouTube, it doesn't matter. I feel like more and more females are going to start selling their body because niggas is out here paying. Insane. Mind blown. See y'all next time. Shout out to the gang.
Oh my God, this is better than TV. This is way better than TV. Okay, now I gotta go find this other video that he had made, so y'all can get a little background of why this man is the way that he is. Because I can't just do him like that. Like I gotta let him defend himself. But this is hilarious. Oh man, the audacity of some of these men are hilarious. Hey, I'm trying to find it. Hopefully it pops up. This is too much. Does anybody remember why him and D broke up? Like, what was the reason? I think it's this one, you guys. Hold on. The key to what?
Discovery Plus is here, and people are singing our praises. The rave reviews are rolling in, and we're feeling the
bro, I wasn't gonna make this video. I didn't feel like making any videos today, but I thought to myself, am I gonna let these feelings of me being tired, this feeling of laziness, keep me from going after my goals and dreams? I thought to myself and I said, fuck no. So now I'm here making these videos to talk to y'all. Listen, bro, today we're gonna talk about you actually going after your goals and dreams. Let's hop on into it.
I don't know if it's this one or not. Let me keep looking. I don't know if it's this one or not. If y'all know the video that he made about, it was basically why he chooses to red pill, not settle down or something like that. But I can't remember. Maybe it was that one. Maybe it was that one. I think it was. Let's see.
Listen, man, listen. In a lot of my reactions, I tell you guys off top, I'm like, bro, go after your goals and dreams. Go after your goals and dreams. Try to become the best man that you could become. I say that a lot in the beginning of my reactions. I'm starting to say it so much that I feel like you guys aren't listening to me. Everybody has goals. Everybody has dreams. Why aren't you going after your goals and dreams? You a f***ing man. Stop making excuses, bro. You coming up with all these excuses. Oh, I'm fat, so I could never do this because I'm fat. Nigga, lose the weight. Oh, I don't think I'm smart enough to do this. Nigga, start reading books and educate yourself. So many people, bro, I read emails, I read DMs, I read comments, and it's always from men complaining. All of y'all always complaining. Stop being a f***ing cuz. I swear. Not all of y'all. Not all of y'all. You already know you part of the Dark Knight game. Little over here, cuz. But a lot of you guys be and it's like, stop being a man. That's why you a virgin. That's why you can't get no woman. That's why you can't make no money. Cause you.
Oh my God. Did he just? Oh my God. Men, don't put your self-worth into money, women, and cars. Please don't. Okay, you need to have some self-worth. And where do you find that? Within yourself. Jesus. I can't find the video. But it was like a red pill video, and I can't find it. And he has a lot of videos. If you guys know what the video is, y'all should email it to me. I'm looking for it, but oh my gosh. The Godfather is a savage. Oh my gosh. Dang, he does a lot of reaction videos. Hopefully he don't mind me reacting to his. Was it this one? I keep sabotaging myself. I sabotage my relationships. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. Well, he did do a video about his childhood and his parents, so maybe it will be in this one. But I don't think it was this video. I think it was a different video. But we'll
Can't
see.
believe that Daniel deal you got me on my insurance.
Are there any Cynthia G followers and subscribers on here? Why do I feel like we about to learn his pathology? Oh, we about to learn all about his pathology. I just want to know why he has this outlook.
My mom. My mom is the most feminine, beautiful woman. Look at this picture of my mom. I'm gonna put it up on screen. Look how good looking my mom is. She's so feminine. She's so beautiful. My mom is like 5'2". She's short. She always was in good shape. She's very shapely too. You know what I mean? My mom, whenever she walked into a room, everybody would stop and stare at her because she was that beautiful. Listen, I told you guys, yes, everything that happened, but there were still good times. My dad isn't a bad man. Yes, he talked about us. Yes, he never showed us support, but he did the best that he could. My dad, he bought us all the video games. He bought us all the clothes. He bought us all the new shoes. I would go to school, nigga. I'll always be fresh, nigga. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack. That's how my dad showed his love. That's why I told you guys. He got my mom by buying her stuff. Because my dad truly believes a man's job is to protect and provide. I told you guys, my dad is like 6 feet, 6'1". He's very strong. He's fat, but still he's very strong. And
oh, you found the video. Where's the video?
Authority. So my dad protected us, and he provided. He provided a roof. He provided shelter. Like I said, my mom didn't work.
Email me.
So my dad provided all of this. He didn't buy my mom a car because he made sure she knew it was his car.
Please,
but
hurry up.
He got himself a car. Then he bought my mom a truck and was just like, this is what you're going to drive in order to take the kids to school, take the kids around, take the kids to the beach, take the kids to the park, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I'm saying. A lot of you guys are like, man, fuck your dad, man, your mom, leaving y'all, woo, woo. Nobody's perfect, bro. That's the thing. Listen, they both went through a lot. Like, so my mom had a lot of trauma. My mom had a lot of trauma. And she didn't completely heal before she...
Okay. Let's see. What is it? Oh, yes. It's called Every Man Needs to Take the Red Pill. I knew it. Yep. Did I miss it? Yep, here it is.
Watch the Oscars.
Oh, these ads. He getting his money though.
I was on a red pill about red pill topics, red pill knowledge about why every man should take the red pill. I agree. I believe every man should take the red pill. I even get people asking me, like, Brandon, are you red pill? You seem like you're red pill from all the music, from what you be saying in your videos. Yes, I'm red pill. However, I was force-fed the red pill from an early age, from my childhood. The reason why, okay, I'm going to say this. We're just going to get vulnerable. It is what it is. The reason why I've only had one girlfriend my whole life, you guys know who my girl was, or my ex-girl. The reason why I've only had one girlfriend my whole life is because of what I saw in my childhood growing up. My dad would be considered, the beta male provider, right? And growing up, my father, he was always there. My father, he was a good man. He didn't cheat on my mom. He didn't do nothing like that. He was working, taking care of the kids, bro. Before my dad got with my mom already had 3 other kids by 2 different men. But let me finish. So that's why I got 3 older brothers that's 10 years older than me. But let me finish. So anyway, my dad, he's a very strong alpha male. I love my dad. My dad's a fucking boss. But when it came to the relationship, he was the beta male provider. So my mom, she cheated on my dad all throughout my childhood, bro. All throughout my childhood, she would be cheating on my dad. My dad would be mad at her, but he'll always get her back. He'll always take her back because of how he grew up. He grew up in a 2-parent household. But anyway, my dad is extremely Christian as well. So he's all about, Christian values, family values. So I grew up seeing how my mom was treating my dad, seeing how my dad was providing everything. My dad's an entrepreneur. So I saw how my mom, she didn't have to work. I saw how my dad was literally taking care of business, right? But yet, my mom, she would try to leave my dad for another man. I swear to God. It was other stuff that I saw a lot of my childhood. It was domestic violence. It was a lot of different things I saw growing up. But however, this is what I'm saying. When it comes to red pill, I knew from an early age, you can't trust women. I swear. I saw what my mother did to my father all throughout my life. My mom, she would even leave us. When she left my dad, when I said she left my dad, she would leave us as well. She would be gone for like 6 months sometimes. There was a few different times where she left and would go to like fucking different states with different men. Like, it was insane growing up. So yes, I've been red pilled ever since I was a child. That's why I've never had a girlfriend. That's why I've always was considered a thought. I was always considered a thought because I never wifed up any woman. I would just have sex with them and throw them to the side. But I'm going to talk about now why every man needs to take the red pill and what you need to do.
Every man needs to heal when you go through childhood trauma like that. You can't just red pill. Like, you need to heal from the experience. But maybe he's going to get into that.
Take the red pill. That was a long-ass intro, huh? Anyway, let's hop into the video. Let's go.
Oh my God, I can't stand this. You see all these? I don't know what just happened, y'all. But that was so random. I don't know. Okay, let's get back to the. Oh, he got to play his little song. I don't know what just happened. Something weird just happened, and then it just stopped sharing my. This is a mess.
Dark Knight gang in the stack, gang. Bro, really quick. Yes, I believe every man should take the red pill. I believe every man needs to take the red pill so they can see how life truly is. And you need to see how women truly are. Because we're force-fed this whole Disney lifestyle to where it's like you treat a woman like a queen and she gonna love you, she always gonna be there for you. And that's not the case. It's not the case. How a lot of men are starting to realize women have a certain nature to where they only want the top of the top male. But you got to think about this, though.
Why
it's like that in the animal kingdom as well. So can you truly be upset with women? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, take the red pill. Go down your red pill journey. Realize how life is. Realize how women are. But when you do this, do not hate them. Too many people that I'm seeing, all they do is bash women, bash women, bash women. Women like this, women are like this, I hate women. And it's like, bro, you don't want to go down that route. The route that you want to go down, once you find out how women truly are, and once you take the red pill, the route you want to go down is the self-improvement route. You want to focus on yourself, bro. You want to find out what your passions are. You want to find out what you want to do in your life, and you want to go after it. You need to take care of your body. You need to take care of your mind. You need to take care of your spirit. You need to take care of your emotions. If you're focused fully on yourself, you're not even going to care about female nature. And that's my whole thing. The reason why I don't make videos about women, talking about women, women like this, you got to be like this. The reason why is because you shouldn't even be focusing on women, bro. You know you're not the best version of yourself. You know there's bro, you know there's hella ways you can improve. Don't sit here and be like, nah, I'm the best version, for real. For real, you got millions in the bank. How many businesses do you own? You see what I'm saying? If you're not like that, then you shouldn't even be focused on women. Your main focus should be you becoming the best version of you. Get in great shape. Take care of your body. Your body is your temple, cuz. You feel me? So take care of your body. On top of that, like I said, you need to make sure that your mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional health is in check. Not only that, you want to upgrade your life in every way possible. You need to learn how to make money. You need to learn how to save money. You need to learn how to invest. On top of that, bro, you need to learn how to be masculine. You need to learn how to be a man. You need to learn how to go after your goals and dreams and pursue your goals and dreams. There's so many things that you need to focus on, but yet when some people take the red pill, all they focus on is female nature. And that's the wrong route. That's the bitter, fucking defeated route, bro. You don't want to take that. You want to take the red pill and then you want to see what's truly going on. And then you just focus on yourself and say, okay, women are like this. That's how they are. They only want top of the top, best of the best, hypergamy, whatever. I don't care. I'm just going to focus on myself. That is the route that you need to take. 90% of men don't take that route. The reason why I'm saying 90%, I'm sure, I don't know, I just threw out an arbitrary number, but I'm trying to say it's a high percentage of people that when they take the red pill, they don't go that route.
Now, I got a question, because if you go farther back on my content, you'll see some questionable things too. So I'm noticing he made this, but then he did a story time. So is that who he used to be before he became this man today? That's why I'm a little confused. Like, is he talking past tense? That's what he used to be on, and so now he's on this? Is it because he had that experience with that girl charging him three racks? I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm liking what he's saying. I wish more red pill content creators actually spoke about this over female nature and how to get women and how to get money just to get the woman. And it would be nice for them to focus more on self-love and just self. Let me see if he gonna mess up though, because you know how sometimes men, they talk a good game and then they get to the end of their statement and it just discredits them completely. So we'll see.
They go the other routes where they're bashing women, and then they basically give up. They're like, man, women are like this, so why should I even want to? I don't care about none of that. I don't care. I'm just going to go my own way and be a bum-ass nigga. No, that is not the route you want to go. If you want to go your own way, but still become the best version of yourself. You feel me? This is why I don't make videos on this topic, because people don't know how to do this. Way too many men nowadays play the victim. You guys play the victim. So I don't want to be like, hey, man, women are like this, women are like this, women are like this, because you want to know what? All everybody's going to do is complain. Yeah, they're like this. This is why I can't get a girlfriend. This is why I can't have sex. This is why.
Wait a minute
it's
now.
like, bro, stop playing the victim, nigga. Take the up.
Did he just say men? He said men today play the victim a lot. Did he just say that? Okay, that could, okay. Because, you know, these men, they come on this platform and they try to make it seem like we gaslight our experiences that we have with them. But he just confirmed that, you know, they do play the victim. Okay. Thanks. Dang, he has confirmed a lot in today's live.
Just become better. Okay, women are like that. I don't care. I'm focused on all this stuff anyway. People ask me all the time, Brandon, how do you put up multiple YouTube videos every single day? On top of that, how are you making music? On top of that, how are you working out? People ask me that all the time. You want to know why? I put zero energy, zero effort, and zero time into women.
Oh my
God!
God!
I even put energy into women, bro.
Me too.
Is literally when I'm putting my dick inside of her, bro.
Men.
I don't text anybody. I don't call women. I'm not on Tinder. Nope. I'm not worried about none of that. Focus on you. Focus on your growth. Become the best version of yourself, bro. That's all that matters. Okay. And then women gonna throw themselves at you. And you just have sex with them, and you just have fun with them.
Here we go.
But you still focus on yourself. That's what you need to do when you take the red pill. Listen, I'm not talking about female nature ever again. It doesn't matter. Who cares how females are? You a man. I don't care if females like that. Nigga, I don't care. Still gonna suck my dick. Focus on you, cuz.
See what I mean?
See you next time.
Oh my gosh. You see what I'm saying? They sound good in the beginning, and then a lot of people, the end of their statement, they lose all credibility. So basically, he's saying red pill so that you can become the prize, so that you can get women. Cool. He lost me. Oh my God, I'm done. I've seen enough. I have seen enough. Lord, let me go get my Palo Santo. I need to do some cleansing because that was all over the place. And it led, you know where it led to? A ditch. It led to a ditch. And I felt like I was going to be shoved in it. So that was a lot. I don't even know what to say because he's all over the place. Oh my God. Has he gone to therapy? I'm not even saying that to be funny. Y'all know I don't joke about therapy, but maybe he need to go to therapy or something. Cause I think he's like a little confused about who he is, where he's going, and why he do what he do. And if he's not thinking about female nature, Why are you thinking about her sucking your penis off? I don't get it. I don't get it. And this is another thing. If there are any mature people on here that, you know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I am trying to be real. Hold on. Capricorn 87 said apparently zero energy in a job as well. Ciao, bye. Y'all are hilarious. I just wanted to add this. Okay. These men, you know, they want a lot from us and then they want to give a little. And I think that's my issue is they want so much, but they give so little. And I think that's the issue that we have with men is just that, you know, and I can't get with their program. That's it. I just cannot. The Red Pill guy, Jay Black. I know you're talking about. I actually like his content, some of it, but I don't be watching it like that. So I don't know. Some of his content I like, some of it I don't, but that's just the nature of YouTube. No, they don't. They expect so much from us and then they want to give so little. And that's my issue with men overall. And particularly black men, they give little and want the world. You know, they give little, but then they want you to give them head for 30 minutes. And it's like your jaws lock up, your neck starts to you know, your neck it starts to act up, and but then they oh my God, yup. You know what? This live just gonna be long because I remember this video because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, dang, he won't even go up to the door and open the door for her and ring the doorbell okay. So there was a guy, and I'm gonna pull up this video. I gotta find this on my Instagram because I wanted to talk about this too. This man was complaining about, and this was on 8 at the Table. And I've premiered some of their content on here, but this last one was a mess. And I just couldn't believe it. Like, this is how these men don't want to do anything. So the title of this video is The First Date, Should a Man Come to the Door? Let's get into this. Y'all gonna be like floored when it comes to this. I got time today. And I just couldn't believe it. And the first thing I'm thinking about, but this man, he don't want to come to the door and ring the doorbell and open the door, but he wants you to give him head for 30 minutes. How much you want to bet? Look at this. We need to raise the bar, ladies. We need to raise the bar. Because these men, they got us messed up. I mean, this is ridiculous. Y'all will not believe this. Just watch. I'm sorry. It's a little dusty in here tonight. Hopefully you guys can get some Kleenexes, some, I don't know, little duster. It's a little dusty tonight, but we gonna get through it. We gonna get through it, okay?
I'm not getting out of the car to open your door or to meet you at the door or to ring your doorbell when you could just walk downstairs.
I'm gonna be on Rico with that. It's too much damn work.
I don't agree with it being too much work because you already put in the work.
This is called red flags. He'd already told on himself, him and Oliver.
I didn't tell myself.
Listen, let's keep it 100. Listen, I don't want my daughters to be dating a guy that's in the mode that Rico is at this point in time in his life. You gotta come to the door. Listen, and I'm viewing it. You know, I know text messages and the phones got it. Jokers just texting shorties, I'm outside and expecting her to come outside and stuff like that. But on the first date, bro, if she give you that address, ring that doorbell. What? No, ring the doorbell. Listen, I'm gonna teach my daughters just exactly this. if she gave the guy the address, now if you about to meet up with him, that's different. But if she gave the guy the address and he just texting you, he just texting you to come outside. You don't even say, and this is what I'm gonna teach him. You can say that I'm wrong. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna teach my daughters.
He's the streets.
He already started off wrong. I'm sorry, I'm good. He already crossed the line. What do you mean? You ring that doorbell, and for her to come outside. All this texting, I'm outside the whole 9 yards. Nah, he got to show some goddamn chivalry, something that has to happen.
That sounds poetic.
For real.
And that sounds, and I know that I understand that you're speaking in the sense that you have a daughter, so you want your daughter to be treated a certain way. And I 100% agree with you. However, I am not opening your door. You're getting 4 letters, H-E-R-E. That means I'm here. That means come outside. And that means when we go, like whatever our plans are, we're going to go do what our plans were set to do. I'm not getting out of the car to open your door or to meet you at the door or to ring your doorbell when you could just walk downstairs. Honestly, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but I personally believe, and this is just my personal perception of me and my friends and all the females that we have dealt with collectively, chivalry is almost dead. It's on its last leg. So maybe I might hold the door open for you, yeah. But I'm not getting out of my car to ring your doorbell to tell you to come downstairs.
Now let me just say this. It's not dead. It's coming back, but it's up to us to bring chivalry back. It could come back. But y'all gonna have to raise the bar. Pick it up. It's 12 feet under right now. It ain't even on the ground. It's closer to hell than it is to earth. So I agree with that part. Like, yeah, it's dying, but we could bring it back because we women have the power to do that. So I just want you guys to see how these men think, how dusty they think. And it's really sad, but he has this is how he thinks. But how much you want to bet he expects for this girl that he refuses to get out of the car for to simply ring the doorbell? He wants her to give him head for 30 minutes. Don't care if her jaw locks up, her neck start to hurt and cramp up. He don't care about none of that. He getting what he wants. So why aren't women getting what they want? This is that sexual liberation stuff that I'm talking about. If you're going to be sexually liberated, you're going to be a non-traditional woman, have some standards. If he don't come to the door, I guess you're not going. This is ridiculous.
To get back in the car. That actually doesn't even make sense.
As a guy, I will admit,
Somebody said
that doesn't stop you from getting a box when you don't do it. It's actually like the more disrespectful you are these days, the more that they give you the box easier, which is crazy to me. However, chivalry is not there when it comes to me, and I understand you saying this on the last leg because I still act appropriately, even when I probably give people more respect than what they actually asking for. So, no, everyone deserves it. Let's just be clear here. Everyone deserves respect. Let's just be clear. So at the end of the day, I don't listen. Telling my goddamn daughters, if you gave him the address and he just hit you with the 4-letter words, and I don't want my daughters dating. Let's keep it 100. Listen, let's keep it 100. I'm talking with that mentality. Keep it 100. Listen, let's keep it 100. Listen, I don't want my daughters to be dating a guy that's in the mode that Rico is at this point in time in his life. So at the end of the end of the day, it goes to what I'm saying. Like, nah, you got to come to that door. I'll give it to.
But you got to be real though, because it's not happening. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Aaron.
No, I just want to hear everybody else respond.
All right, so I'm gonna be real quick then. Going to the door.
Oh, Jesus.
I will not go to the door, but I will open a car door. Reason why I'm not gonna go to your door, I'm gonna be on Rico with that. It's too much damn work. Listen, I'm already picking the place to where we
listen to these men.
I'm paying for it. I clean my car. I put on my Sunday's best. I did all of that. I'm coming from here to Hellpack to pick you up. I'm texting you, HERE, piggybacking off of what Rico said. I am here. I'm giving you the 5 minutes, 10 minutes ahead of time. That's courtesy. So I'm letting you know, but I will not ring your doorbell before I say your father, like a damn rock, and question me. And what are your intentions with my daughter? I don't know. This ain't the 1995. Bro, you should have had that talk with your daughter. You should have done recon on me already. You don't need to ask me no questions. Because you know what? I'm going to probably lie to you anyway. So you better talk to your daughter anyway. So I will not be ringing the doorbell for Ra to show up and ask me a damn question and give me damn lecture. I'm texting you. I'm here, Sally. Let's go. I open your door. That's it.
See,
that's honestly
and that's honesty.
Yeah, that was perfect. Like, completely agree. We here with it. Like, that's my expectation. I'd rather the text, come outside, okay, doors open. I'm a little indifferent with the situation. I am. Honestly, I don't agree with Oliver saying that it's too much work to go up the stairs and ring the doorbell. That sounds ridiculous.
No. Don't try to switch now.
No, it's not that it's too much work, but I'm saying I wouldn't mind that here and then going out and then
nobody would mind that.
But no, I'm saying, like, honestly, there's a certain... Okay, look.
You agree with Oliver. Thank you.
Look, there's a certain... It's not because it's too much work for him. There's a certain, like, safety factor of, like, my door being open with a man in front of me. Like,
that's too much. You gave me the address.
No,
why you give him the address?
The door is open, but what happened? As I was saying, I don't agree with it being too much work because you already put in the work. You said you picked out the restaurant, you got your Sunday's best, you cleaned your car. How much is it to walk up the stairs and ring the doorbell? I don't agree with that. It's not too much work. If you did all of that already, you could go ring the doorbell. What I do agree with is being scolded by a parent. So, see, in my situation, I still live with my parents. I feel like it depends on where you are in your life. I feel like if you are still young enough that you are living with your parents and do have the chance of, like, meeting their parents and being like, what's your intentions with my daughter? Then that's a no. As a female, I don't even want that because my father is very inquisitive and he will question you the fuck down at the front door.
As he should.
And I would not want that for any man that I'm dating.
Why not?
So, because I don't want that. That's uncomfortable for me. That's uncomfortable for him. Like, who is that benefiting? No one.
Suppose we don't work out.
Wait. Let me just say this. See, it's the lack of appreciation of the dad at this point.
I'm not dating you.
I'm not talking to you right now. I'm gonna get back to you because at the end of the day, first of all, for me meeting you, I know you're a liar like the rest of these niggas who met the fathers. But the point is, it's the presence. That's what you're accounting for. And at the end of the day, I'm reading you. You think that you younger. You think that you hit me with 52 fake outs. I've been in your shoes before, and I'm just letting you know anything happened to her, I need to know exactly who the hell you are. Second of all, let me just be clear. It's a lack of appreciation of his dad.
But that's your father, though.
He's your protector. And at the end of the day, he's there making sure he's weeding out the BS. Because at the end of the day, you go on being all secret and not letting and that next thing you know, you get your behind whooped. Like I heard a lot of stories of women talking about this nigga was crazy first day and a wild out. And then next thing you know, your father trying to get back and try to figure out, please.
Can I interject? Because I don't have a lack of appreciation for my father. I know my father has good intentions. It's just uncomfortable for me. I'd rather avoid all of that. Wow. And it's not like any of those things could not happen. I could still get my ass whipped because you think that the man at my door is gonna tell my father he doesn't really have future intentions with me, that he really just wants to take me out and fuck, and that's it, that he's not going to take me out again. No, he's not going to tell my father that. He's going to tell my father whatever the fuck he wants to hear. So any of the crazy things you're saying could happen can still happen, whether my father spoke to this man or not.
You're right, but the thing about it is, it's the extra. You rather be overprotected than underprotected.
Right.
I just said, I know you're gonna lie. I was in your shoes before.
Right.
Listen.
I need.
Go ahead and say something.
Wait a minute. I need the girl in the green blazer. I need her to understand that her dad being there, showing himself, is intimidating to a man. Okay? There are things that he's not going to do to you because he understands that you do have a man in your life. So he's going to be intimidated. Sometimes protection is male intimidation. I talk about it all the time. Male intimidation is protection. You don't got to beat nobody. You don't got to shoot nobody. You don't got to kill nobody. A man being there for a woman is a level of protection that Black men seem to not understand because they don't even know what that looks like, sadly. So when a man is there showing that he's active, he's present, that is intimidation, and that is a form of protection. So if a man had to choose from, and this is the sad part about the Black community, this is something that I've noticed with the fact that I have a dad, and then there are other Black women who don't. So I noticed that this man that I was dating was treating this other girl like trash. And I couldn't understand it. But this man knew I had a father. He knew she did not. So he didn't feel any type of intimidation when it came to her. So because of that, he treated her any type of way. This girl over here just not taking her privilege. Because for you to have a father in your life, to be active, present, known, and to show up for you is a form of privilege within the Black community as a Black woman. Unfortunately, is it considered the basics? Yes. But for us as Black women, because there's so many Black men that don't show up for us, when you have one that does, it's privilege. So for her to say, I don't want my dad to be overbearing and overprotected, girl, do you not know how many women wish they had that? There are so many women that wish they had that. Because a man being there, just being there, not killing nobody, shooting nobody, stabbing nobody, just simply being there offers a woman a certain level of protection. Is it the highest form? No, but it does offer a woman a certain level of protection. So this girl, she low-key irritated me because I'm just like, why are you not, what are you complaining about?
First and foremost, I'm going to give you this one cliche quote. Too much is just as bad as too little. So overprotective or underprotected, they're both bad. So we got Erin about to go on a date and I'm her pops, right? Like, what the moral of the story is, me doing anything and me saying anything changes nothing. Listen, I'm being honest, bro. Because at the end of the day, there's going to be many dads right now or dads later on that is going to have a daughter, and they need to understand that at the end of the day, if they approach a man 9 times out of 10, that man that's taking their daughter out is still going to go and try to fulfill whatever purpose they have for your daughter.
All right, but that's not the point. But that's not the point. The thing is the size of it. It is the size of because
y'all on a tangent. Let's take it back to the original.
Yeah, so I'm not opening the door. Go ahead.
Wow.
So, and this may be a generational thing, an age thing, but I feel like
thank you, Johnny.
When you wake up in the morning and you in my house and we just sleep in the same bed, you greet me. It's called courtesy.
I agree.
It's called home training. It's called decency. So I feel like if you were trying to take me out, spend up my time, get to know me, pick me up, have me go somewhere with you, what is wrong with coming to my door to make sure that
get them together, sis,
and hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm glad we can go out X, Y, and Z, and then we move around. And maybe it's a little different because it's in New York and parking spaces are few and all this other stuff. But like, I live in the burbs. I'm sorry, you're not gonna come up to my house and talking about a here text. Ooh, who are you?
We've been talking all this time.
But let me ask you this
question.
question.
No, this is the first date. See, y'all ain't listening. This was a first date question.
It could be the only date question. What if I don't have decency or courtesy for you that much. I don't care. I don't really care listen, hold on. I don't really I'm linking up with you. This is my first time. Guess what? I don't even know if I really like you.
You gonna hit me with the here?
I'm gonna hit you with
you gonna get the nothing.
You can drive your ass on. Where my camera at? Tell me no, this is my camera, Mom. Listen, let me just say this. And see, ladies, let me give y'all some game. This is the reason why you need to, this is called red flags.
Ooh.
He'd already told on himself, him and Oliver.
I didn't tell myself.
Listen,
I told them myself.
Finish. I'll let you talk.
I told them myself.
I'll let you talk. It's disrespectful.
So how much
disrespectful can he be? If he don't
get myself together.
If he think it's too much for even ringing the doorbell, like it's insane to me. Like, what shows you the real intentions? Don't never allow a man, I don't give a damn who he is, to disrespect you in that manner. Or and at the end of the day, you have to start. Just the lack of risk. You gotta have some goddamn standards, bro. No. Now I take it from wherever y'all want to take it.
Let me take it.
I'm after you.
I'm gonna tell you. Can I just say one thing? If ringing a doorbell is disrespectful, I shouldn't be speaking to anybody. I promise you this, because it's really not that big of a deal. And the overall picture, I personally feel as if, hey, guess what? This is a first date, right? And I don't really know you too much. So since I don't know you too much, you get less out of me. You work for what you get, right? So if you're my girl and now we've been dating and now we're on date 10, date 12, maybe I might get out my car and show some courtesy, decency, chivalry for you. But nowadays, especially like,
you're not gonna do that until day 10.
Listen, you know why he's saying that? Is it Christine? Thank you so much for the $20. I love the conversation that you have. They are the hard ones. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I wanted to say this. The reason why he's saying I wouldn't do it until date 10 is because he's getting sex, ladies. He's getting sex. That's why. So he's giving bare minimum effort because he knows he can still get sex with bare minimum effort. So he's not going to put in any real effort until he catches feelings, if he catches feelings by date 10 while you're having sex with him. That is what he's saying. That's why, listen, if you are a non-traditional woman, you need to be out here charging. If you are a traditional woman, you need to have some standards. If he don't come to the door, I guess you just don't go on the date, sis. Okay? So you either charging or you got some standards, but nothing free around here. There's nothing free in life. And these men think things are free and minimum effort. Minimum effort on the job don't even get you a good paycheck. What is wrong with these men? Got me sounding.
Because your excuse is, I ain't doing it the first day. Why would I need to do it on day 10? You already gave me the box without me doing it. Listen, men don't do more after they get the box, bro.
Guess what? Men, you know what men do? You know what men do? Men do more when they still present. Because I'm here day 10 even after I got the box on day 3.
What did I say?
Let's keep it real. Do you really want to keep it real? You're not keeping it real. The box wasn't good day 3.
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I said he's getting the box for free. Why put in any real effort if he's getting what he wants? He don't want you, sis. He wants the box. So if you're giving it up for free, you're not charging, you're not doing anything. Who would put in effort? You know, I'm at a point where I would love to just be a man for 48 hours just to see what kind of privilege I would have. I don't have to do much. I don't have to hold myself accountable or be held accountable. I don't have to pay bills. I don't have to, women don't require much of me. I mean, I could still get sex and not shower if I was a man. It sounds like a good deal to be a man because these men really feel like they don't have to do anything because they getting stuff for free. And no, when I say for free, I'm not always talking about the exchange is money. Sometimes it's just simple standards. It doesn't have to be money. But we all, non-traditional women and traditional women, we need to get on the same page. And this being on the same page, even though it looks different, right? It simply means we are requiring more of men. That's it. I cannot sit up here and convince non-traditional women to be traditional. Either eventually they're going to find out at some point in their lives that it don't have no real benefit. When it comes to their retirement, yes, retirement, it doesn't have any real benefit when you want to settle down and retire. It has all the benefits in the world when you're young, but when you're in your golden years, there are no benefits of you being out here and being a non-traditional woman, and that is just the reality. Just like there's no benefits for a man being a non-traditional man when he retires. You're going to die alone and lonely. Some cases. It just depends on the non-traditional setup. If you are big on partnership, not marriage, that's a little different. Every situation is going to be different, but the meat and the potatoes of the situation, you can't hold until you die. Like at some point, you do want to settle down and be taken serious in some way, shape, or form, even if it's not marriage. Mia, thank you so much for the $5. She said the first date isn't when men do the bare minimum. They should be trying to impress. Exactly. But because they're getting sex, they're not giving any real effort at all. They don't care. And would you blame them? Do you blame them? I wouldn't care either if I don't have to do much. Like that's like going on the job. You working a job that you don't like, right? And I'm not gonna listen, ladies. Men don't like dates. Okay, they don't like dates. They only take us out on dates because they know we want to be taken out on dates. But they don't really like dates because why? They have to spend money. You heard them complain about how they got to do all of these things, right? So they don't really like dates, right? So I'm going to use the example of working a 9-to-5 job that you don't like. You hate it. You hate it. So a lot of people who work 9-to-5 jobs that they hate, they'll go and work the 9-to-5 job and do bare minimum effort, right? Why? Because they know they can get away with it and still get that same paycheck every 2 weeks or every month. It's the same thing in this situation. If he know he can give bare minimum effort and still get the box, why put in any more work? Why? When you're going to get the same outcome, you're going to get that check, or in his case, he's going to get that box. So it's just, I need women. Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta wake up. I'm trying to show you the light, honey. I really am. I'm trying to show you the light. And the more honest these men are on these platforms, they showing you the light. I hope you trying to get some of the light. So
You're not there, Dayton. Why you keep moving the goalposts? He's giving you answers. Why you keep moving the goalposts?
Because he doesn't want to take. Look, peep game.
Accountability.
Peep, let me ask you this question. Right? I'm gonna ask you a question. Right? Have you been on 10 dates? 10 dates. Listen to what I'm saying. 10 dates with the female. Do you like her? Even after you got the box, you still went on 5 more dates with her? Do you like her?
I mean, I've been on 10 dates before with women, and I didn't want to pursue a real relationship with them.
But do you like her? I didn't ask that. Okay, cool. You like her. Because you know why? You're still there. You're still present. So if I don't care if I fuck on day 1, 2, 3.
She been consistent.
Well, yes, you got me here. Right. I don't care about all the logistics of it. You still got me here. That means I'm going to give you more. So like I was saying before.
That does not mean that, though.
Like I was saying before, on day 1, I'm not doing all of this extra. Like I've already said, you already put the work in to get her to come out the house.
What? Oh my goodness. You guys, we have to raise the bar, okay? We need to all do it at the same time so these men can start acting right, because they just acting a plumb fool at this point. This is ridiculous. Pimpsis, you can't turn a hoe into a husband. Okay, y'all, I'm done. Like, I just needed to get that off my chest, because I was seeing a lot on social media, and it was just too much to where I got to do a live. Starting with Kayla Nicole and then Brandon Rashad, and then somehow we done got to 8 at the table. And honestly, I only caught like maybe a minute of that video, and I was like, ooh, let me watch the rest so I can react to it. But it just really went left. I mean, it was a roller coaster ride that they took us on with that video, and it was only 14 minutes long. So that's all that I have for tonight's video. And you guys can always send me DMs on Instagram. You guys should follow me on Instagram at Real Yoni. Also, if you're in here still, like the video before you leave, please. Like, I literally have 1,700 people in here. Can you please like the video, please? And yeah, you guys will see me. It may be either Saturday or Sunday. I just don't know yet. But you guys have a beautiful night. Stay safe out here. Protect yourself from the dust. And don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Okay? Or I mean, maybe do it, but just be smart about it. Okay? You guys have a fabulous night. Bye. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I just saw your donation. She said, hey, boo, blame the feminist movement for blue shirt. Women raise the bar because I don't like that. Oh, you guys make sure you subscribe to Amanda Nicole's YouTube channel. Okay, she does commentary as well. You guys make sure you subscribe to her channel. Okay, you guys have a lovely night, and I will see you guys soon. I don't know when exactly because I got a lot going on this weekend, but soon. Bye, guys.